and this house is too big for us." Jacob could see what she meant about the house. Surely no modern family could possibly need 6 bedrooms, 2 large bathrooms, 2 staircases, and all the half-empty rooms downstairs. But the 2 big bathrooms still baffled him. Perhaps what she meant was, "It's too big to keep warm and dry," which was definitely true, especially when the storms blew in like raiders across the North Sea, driving salty rain against the windows and taking giant bites out of the crumbling mud cliffs that crept closer to the house with each assault. He wrapped a towel around his shoulders and dropped another onto the floor to stand on. "We'll be in trouble for using all the towels," said Ella. "I'll be in trouble. They won't shout at you. Maybe we can dry them before they notice." "And I'm sorry about your phone. Now we can't time ourselves properly anymore." He was sorry about his phone too, but there was no point telling her off again. The noises below were growing louder. Despite the distance of 3 rooms separating them, some mysterious confluence of pipes and walls and conductivity meant that whole sentences occasionally flung themselves into the room like stones. Ella seemed oblivious, but how long could that last? "You can keep me shut up here. I can't stop you doing that, but I'm allowed to bloody well write, you unutterable bastard." "Then write about something that doesn't upset you so much." "Forget about my phone," he told her. "I can ask for one for Christmas and give it to you." "Stop going on. It's annoying. Are you getting in or what?" Still clutching a towel around her, Ella shuffled over to the bath. "Maybe we should lie face down. That's how the world record holders do it." "Don't you dare." "You did it once." "Yes, and it made you cry because you thought it was dead." "But I'm older now. I know better, and I never last as long as you do. I need something to make it more fair." "Not a chance." "What if you start drowning and I don't realise?" "But—" "Not happening. Or I'll pick you up and carry you out and we'll never do it again, you hear me?" He could see Ella wanted to press her point further. Even at 7 years old there was a streak of stubbornness in her that would soon be a match for his 16-year-old strength. But his approval still meant a lot to her. Or maybe there was just enough anger in their house already. Ella shed a towel. He lifted her into the bath. She hurried beneath the surface to escape the tendrils of cold air creeping around the window frame. "Are you ready?" "Ready." Shrouded in towels, his feet already aching with cold, Jacob watched his little sister's face sink below the water. He began the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which storm was it most important to shield Ella from? The one raging in the morning room below, where their mother and father tore into each other, with the weary expertise of seasoned gladiators? Or the one driving the sea into a frenzy, raising towering cliffs of water that threw themselves against the soft mud and raced back to the ocean bed with chunks of land clutched tight within the heart of the waves? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19... That dream she described to him when they first came here, their house falling, and the water taking them, and his ridiculous promise. "We'll learn to hold our breaths under water, and then we'll be fine, even if the sea does come." "You're a bastard, do you hear me? An absolute bastard." 23, 24, 25... Getting the pitch and tone of the count right was tricky. Count too loudly, and the echo chamber effect working in reverse would summon their parents upstairs. Count too quietly, and he risked losing his thread among the strangeness of sitting in this cold, badly lit tower room, looking out to a boiling sea that edged closer with every storm. Living in this house was like making a wager with the water. Bet we can